Welcome to today's mock interview session. If you're gearing up for a plant manager role, you're in the right place. We're here to support you every step of the way as you prepare for your big interview. Let's dive right into our first question and explore how you can showcase your leadership skills. Can you tell us about a time when you led your team through a really challenging project? How did you make sure it was a success? This question helps interviewers understand your leadership capabilities and how effectively you can guide a team during tough times. Here's how you can tackle this question with confidence. Pick a specific project that posed significant challenges. Outline your leadership role and the steps you took to steer your team. Share the communication strategies you used to keep everyone on the same page. Discuss how you managed resources and overcame obstacles. Wrap up with the successful outcome and any recognition you received. Now, let's see what a great answer might look like.
In my last position, I led a project to upgrade our production line, which faced delays due to equipment failures. I organized daily meetings to track progress and address issues promptly, ensuring the team stayed motivated. By allocating additional resources and facilitating training on the new equipment, we completed the project on time, resulting in a 20% increase in efficiency.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Plant Manager. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time you spotted a major issue in the production process. What actions did you take to resolve it? This question is designed to gauge your problem-solving skills and your ability to handle critical situations effectively. Let's break down how you might approach your answer. Choose a specific incident where you noticed a critical problem. Explain how you assessed the impact of the issue on production. Detail the steps you took to investigate and resolve the issue. Highlight collaboration with teammates or other departments. Conclude with the positive outcome or lessons learned from the experience. Here's an example of a strong response.
In my previous role, I noticed a recurring bottleneck in our assembly line that was causing delays. I gathered data to quantify the impact, then organized a meeting with my team to brainstorm solutions. We implemented a new workflow and cross-trained staff, which improved our output by 20%. This experience taught us the importance of proactive teamwork.
Describe a situation where you had to work with other departments to achieve a plant objective. How did you handle it? This question assesses your teamwork and collaboration skills, especially when working across different departments. Here's how you can effectively structure your response. Identify a specific project where collaboration was key. Explain the departments involved and their roles. Describe the challenges faced during collaboration. Highlight your communication and leadership skills. Conclude with the successful outcome and lessons learned. Consider this example of how to frame your answer.
In my previous role, we needed to reduce downtime on the production line. I collaborated with the maintenance and quality assurance departments. We held weekly meetings to discuss issues, and I facilitated communication between teams. This led to a 15% reduction in downtime within 3 months, and it taught me the importance of cross-departmental teamwork.
Imagine there's a chemical spill in the plant. What immediate actions would you take? Interviewers ask this to evaluate your emergency response skills and your ability to act quickly and decisively in critical situations. Here's a guide on how to answer this question thoughtfully. Assess the situation quickly and determine the chemical involved. Activate the emergency response team and notify management. Evacuate personnel from the affected area to ensure safety. Implement containment measures to prevent further spill spread. Follow established protocols for reporting and remediation. Let's look at a response that demonstrates a solid approach.
First, I would assess the spill to identify the chemical and the extent of the spill. Then, I would immediately notify the emergency response team and evacuate the area to ensure everyone's safety. Next, I would start containment measures and make sure to follow our emergency protocols for reporting the incident.
Your team is consistently failing to meet production targets. How would you address this? This question helps interviewers understand your ability to diagnose performance issues and motivate your team towards achieving goals. Here's a strategy for crafting a strong answer. Analyze the reasons for the missed targets by gathering data. Engage with your team to understand their challenges and gather feedback. Set clear, achievable goals and communicate them effectively to the team. Implement regular check-ins to monitor progress and troubleshoot issues. Provide training or resources to address skill gaps and improve efficiency. Consider this as an example of articulating your approach.
First, I would analyze production data to identify specific areas causing delays. Then, I would have open discussions with my team to understand their challenges. Next, I'd set realistic and clear goals, ensuring everyone knows the expectations. I'd schedule weekly check-ins to review our progress and make adjustments as needed, while also offering training where necessary.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.